Hi all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. So today's video is basically all about my new brush cleaning product that I received as a gift. So I figured why not video me using it for the first time. So huge disclaimer, this is the first time I ever used this product, and I usually have my own method of like cleaning my brushes, whether it be just like a deep clean, whether I'm doing that, you know, I don't know, every couple of months when I have a chance. I have a lot of brushes, so it takes me a really long time to clean them, especially with a deep clean, or if it's just like a quick clean, like in between, you know, doing my own makeup. I'm not talking about my professional kit. My professional kit, I clean I spot clean after each person, and then I deep clean like after the whole weekend. So if I have a wedding Friday and Saturday, I'm deep cleaning them after my wedding weekend. That way they're ready to go for the following weekend. So I'm a little bit more diligent with keeping those clean, just because obviously sanitary reasons. But anyway, not to keep rambling, but if you guys want to check out how I learned how to use this new fancy tool to clean your makeup brushes, just keep watching. I was really excited to try it out and to see how it worked. So if you want my full review, just keep watching this video. Hey everyone, so as you can see, I'm going to be cleaning my makeup brushes using this Zoe Ayala. I'm sorry, I really don't know how to pronounce that. But basically this is an electronic makeup brush cleaner and dryer. It's supposed to, it's basically almost like a drill for your brushes. To spin them super fast to get, I guess, a lot of the product out, which I'm really excited to try because I always have trouble like with my foundation brushes like this. I feel like I never get all of the foundation out of them, so I'm really excited to try. I have a lot of my brushes here. These are like all my face brushes, and then these are like all of my eye brushes that I use. So this is what came in the brush kit. So it came with directions, but just note that it did not specify to actually even put a makeup brush cleaner in the bowl. So I took the initiative because I said, how are they going to get clean with just water? And I use my Beauty Blender cleanser for basically everything. This stuff lasts a really long time depending on how often you're cleaning your Beauty Blender, but this also pairs well for any type of brush cleaning also. I also love the Cinema Secrets. I have a huge bottle of this. This is like my quick drying. This is what I use on the go when I'm at events and weddings, when I need to clean in between clients, because it is very quick drying and it's going to really clean your brushes well. But for deep cleaning, I use my Beauty Blender cleanser. So I kind of just poured a little bit of this in here, and this is warm water. It said to fill it halfway. These are the directions. So I'm basically going to now attach this to one of these fittings. So basically your brush goes like inside of this, the handle does. The handle goes inside of this, and then I guess you just hold this up here and dip it in and let it go. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I'm going to grab my first brush and then I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back, and of course I grabbed like the biggest, fattest brush that I have. This is by Tarte. This is my most favorite foundation brush. And as you can see, it's like hard, but hard to get it in the shot. But this is basically the setup. It has a button here that I'm gonna press when I dip it in the water. I did just try it and it's like super wobbly, I think because the brush is so big. It may not have enough power for something like this, but I'm gonna give it a whirl. So I'm basically just going to put it in, and I turned it on, and that's what's happening right now. It's losing power. Oh, there it goes. I see the water getting dirty, so that's a good sign. I don't know that it's going as fast as it would with like a smaller brush, so we'll have to see. So it's supposed to stay in for like 15 seconds, so I'm gonna stop it. And then it says spin dry inside the bowl. So I guess you just hold it above your makeup cleaner and spin it dry. I probably have it a little bit too full to do this efficiently. So we'll see what happens when it comes out. Yeah. If you could see, the end is not quite dry. I'll have to dry that a little bit more. I have a towel here that I'm like, but let's see how clean it is. It's still a little dirty, so I'd probably put it back in, but so much cleaner than it was before. All right, so I'm gonna try another brush. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have this set up like this so that you guys can kind of see like what I do with the brush, because that angle I was using really wasn't the best. So I did 2 brushes already, and you'll see that like these little fittings like fit the bottom of your brush. So you just go according to whatever brush size you have. So the next one I'm gonna do, now the other thing to remember with this is like soapy water. So I think like once I'm done running them through one time, I'm going to put warm water in there to like rinse them again, because they still have like soap on them. So I'm hoping once I do that, it'll rinse out like a lot more of the product that's on there. This brush is like super dirty. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I use this brush for like under the eye for like powder and stuff. And I did kind of have a hard time like finding the fittings that fit like these 2 brushes because they're so big. So I'm hoping like, I mean, as you'll see, like there's all different sizes. I don't know if you guys can see if that's better. So I'm gonna show you this one, and then that'll probably be the last one because I think you guys get the gist. And I will check back with you to see how everything goes. I mean, it really works good, I think, to get a lot of the product out, like your makeup and stuff. I mean, no other brush cleaner is going to do that for you, because I have like the little squeegee mitt that I squish my brushes around on to kind of loosen up all the makeup that sits on there. And that usually works. See, now that to me does not look very clean. It definitely didn't clean the outside of the brush at all. I don't know if I didn't leave it in here long enough. So this brush is like the true test to see how good this is. I mean, it's definitely a really cool concept, and my wrists and hands and fingers would love for this to be the perfect tool. Because I know when I clean my brushes, my hands hurt, like everything hurts, because from holding the brushes so long and like doing those circular motions with your wrists, like my hands are tired when I'm done. So it definitely did not get any of that out on the outside, but it looks like underneath, I'm sorry, I'm like looking underneath here, it did get a lot of it out of the middle, which I know is like hard to get. So I might just go back like with my Cinema Secrets and just kind of try to lift off that cakey makeup. And who knows, maybe if I rinse it, it will be better. All right, so I'm gonna do, let's try an eye brush real quick, because my daughter just woke up from her nap, and you know what that means. I'm back in mom mode. All right, so again, like I'm having a hard time finding fittings that fit the end of your brushes. So as much as you think it's not gonna fit, I'm just trying to like force it on. And then it goes on the end of this thing. And I'm just gonna dip it in there. And right now I'm just kind of like holding it up. You can see the brush is drying. So the one thing that you do have to make sure that you do, which that really didn't do a bad job. I probably could have left it in there a little bit longer because there's still some like makeup in the end, but I haven't cleaned this brush in so long. It's supposed to be white. This is like one of my eye makeup brushes, my tapered blending brush. Because I'm lazy and I sometimes don't even re-dip it in the product and just use whatever's left. So the only thing I'm seeing that's a problem, if you have like really nice brushes, see how it's fraying? Yeah, that's not good. So you don't want it to like ruin your brushes, I think, because it goes so fast. And usually you can go back and like reshape it like this, but I definitely have some little flyaways that don't want to go back. So again, I might go in with my Cinema Secrets to lift some of that excess product that's still on there. And hopefully those little flyaways on the edges will go down. So my overall synopsis of this is a really great idea. I don't love it because I feel like for as quick and as fast as it should be, it's not. Because I still have to go back and I'm going to have to clean these again. Now, disclaimer, I haven't deep cleaned these brushes in so long. I usually spot clean them, but they're my own personal brushes. I do not use them on clients. So of course for myself, I don't clean them as often as I should. So that is a huge disclaimer. If you're somebody that really cleans your brushes often, maybe this will work really well for you. I do think it's very easy, very simple to use, and it's a really great concept and definitely is quick. It's not like super time consuming. So like when I'm done doing all of my brushes, I'm gonna dump this out and put hot water in it or warm water and re-rinse them again, just because I think that all the soap did not come off. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of foam in there from me sloshing that up, but I don't know. I mean, it's pretty dirty water, so it seems to be definitely getting some of the product off. So yeah, I don't see why somebody wouldn't want this, but at the same time, if you're used to your regular way, then stick with that. Whatever works for you. But that's going to be it for now. I will be back with my conclusion as far as how everything works out once I'm done. Okay, so I'm back again. Basically just wanted to fill you guys in on my final thoughts on this product. So I basically was really excited that, you know, this would be an easier way for me to clean my brushes, and I just wasn't completely satisfied with it. I don't know if I'll ever use it again, but it was kind of a pain to use. Not a pain to use, but it was a pain with the fact that I had to do it with the soap and then rinse out the bowl and then refill it with hot water, which again, like, there's definitely many steps to cleaning your brushes. I just think that it didn't clean it as well as it should have. So when it was all said and done, those big foundation brushes that you saw me cleaning, they just didn't come out that clean. I will say that they did loosen up a lot of the buildup of foundation that was in the brushes, which was great, because when I went back, after I rinsed it with water, I went back and rinsed it with the Cinema Secrets, which that is just like you dip your brush in and you kind of swirl it around on like either a clean towel or a paper towel until you don't see any makeup product anymore. So that's kind of what I did. And I guess for like a really good like loosening of the foundation, sorry, I have a little bit of a cold, and whatever product is on the brush, that worked really well for me. Because again, like I said in the beginning, it's really hard for me to get a lot of that product out because I wait too long to clean my brushes, my personal brushes. So overall, I'm not sure how much it is. I'll put it in the description. I'm not sure how much. My mom actually bought it for me. Like I said, it was a gift. And I'll leave it down below if I can figure out how much she paid for it, because I forget. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to subscribe. I will be back with many more videos. I have a skincare video coming, as well as a get ready with me date night. So I hope you guys will tune into that. If you have any questions about this or something that I didn't mention that you are wondering about, please leave me comments down below and I will be sure to get back to you. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.